Hi everyone, my name is Heather and I'm the person behind Happy Puppy Truffles. Today I wanted to share with you guys another fun and simple origami that you can do using a circular sheet of paper. And this is actually done making a half of a circular piece of paper. This is a really cute and simple little folding technique for making a Christmas tree with just a half a circle piece of paper. And there's a couple different variations of how you do it. You know, if you make it, if you make your tree fatter, if you make your tree thinner, depending on how many levels you want to have everything to be there. But I was just going to show you guys really quick here how to fold this. This can be such a fun and great way to use leftover wrapping paper. It can make a really cute little like decoration in place of a ribbon on a package. I always like to put little origamis on top of my packages. That's nice. And the nice thing about that too, if you're making one like that's flat, I don't know about you guys, but when I try to bring packages with really big, beautiful ribbons on them, they always get smushed depending on how far you have to go. That can be a nice thing about making something out of origami that's two-dimensional. You have something really pretty, but it still looks really nice on the package. So let me show you guys how to do this. Now, I am kind of more in favor of just finding something circular around my house and circling around it to get a circle shape, but you can obviously use a compass and draw it out yourself. That's up to you guys. But I have a couple of pieces here because I wanted to show you the two different kinds of variations of what you can do here. What you can generally do is starting with that straight side. I just folded my circle in half and then cut it. And then you can choose from here I'm having with my straight edge on the left, but you can certainly work the other way too. But I'm just going to fold part of this down, and how far down you go is going to determine how tall or how short your tree is going to be. And so you want to kind of keep that in mind of what you're doing here. I'm just going to randomly pick a place here, but you're going to fold straight across. And then we're just going to go ahead and fold this part down. Now, one thing we can do here is to just fold once and then fold again. That's like the easiest way to do stuff because you don't have to do any guesswork about what you're doing. Get the creases going, open everything up, and then we're just going to collapse everything sort of like an accordion. So we'll fold it over once, fold it over again. You have to kind of reverse some of your creases as you do this, so take your time. And then fold this side over, and then fold this side over, and then fold this side over, and so on and so forth until you get to the very end. And as you could tell, this creates a really nice, narrow, cute little tree design with the series of folds over there, so that you wind up getting these basically, like if you look at the scallops on this side, you get 1, 2, 3, and then the little top part. And if you want, it's a point of preference. Sometimes that looks cool. I think sometimes it also looks really pretty to just take this top part and tuck it in because it is actually straight, whereas these edges still have that nice little scallop effect to them. So I kind of think that makes things look more finished when you're done. But it's again up to you guys of how you want it to look. But that's one way, just using basically a halving and quartering method with the way that you kind of fold over your paper. Now, another thing you can do is you can fold in thirds. So again, I can start off here with something like this, and then you can go ahead and fold your paper kind of over, and you can kind of even guess how much of it you want to fold over, or sort of hold it in your hands and roll your paper over too, until you get basically where they line up, smush it all down, and then you can kind of then fold everything over. And this way is nice because you get, a little different kind of shape with it when you're finished, and you can make sure your edges are lining up right by folding, remaking the folds again if you want to. If you got it off a little bit, mine was a little off, wasn't exactly 2/3, so I can make up for that by refolding stuff here. And then, like I said, this part you can leave. In this case, for example, it kind of looks like a nice snow cap on the top of the tree, or you could tuck that under if you want to. So it just depends on which way you prefer things to go. But I think it can be a really fun and cute and simple way to make a really pretty decoration for the holidays. So You know, sort of a fun, different thing to use, starting off with circular paper instead of a square sheet of origami paper. I'll have some more, oh, real quick, if you do want, this is kind of poofy and sticks up a little bit. If you do want, you can just put a tiny little bit of glue, double-sided tape on each of these, and that will give you a really nice flat surface piece if you're using it for a decoration on a card, for example. Or if you leave it under, you know, a heavy thing like a book for a couple of days, it will flatten out and hold its shape pretty well too. So I will have some more fun things to share with you guys in the days to come, so look for those. Thanks again always so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye!